Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your June weekly. This is the second week of June. General read, love read. I'll do both. I like to take a look at you first here and see where you're at. The energies for Taurus, the second week of June 2021, and then we'll take a look at the love situation. All right, for Taurus. I will be traveling this week across country, so hopefully you check out lives if I decide to go live. I'm on Instagram as well, so I'll be posting for my trip as well too. Going to Nevada, so I'm gonna take you guys along with me. All right, Taurus. Show me Taurus here. Taurus, 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 Taurus. Material harvest. All right, maybe you're starting to see some money come in for you finally. You've been working really hard on a project, on things, and you're going to start seeing a turnaround. You're going to start seeing things come in, right? And look at that, an end to stress. So this may have been stressing you out for a while, Taurus, your money. And things are going to move. Things are going to be different. A lot of change in June. All right. So I just wanted to come out for you regarding money situation, recognition and reward, finally being recognized for all the hard work that you've been putting into something. You're finally, that's why you have the conflict and defeat in reverse here, end to mental stress, because I think you've been working on this for a while, possibly even all year. This could have been a yearly project, because I'm looking at 9 and 3 and just adding it, being a math person. And it looks as though this is something you've been working really hard at all year long, and you were not seeing the financial gains from it just yet. And I feel like that's what's coming in for you. All right. Throat chakra, and there could be something you may need to communicate with somebody. That could be why I was having a struggle there for a second to get that out for you. I see a lot of blue here, so I do feel like maybe you are struggling with saying something to somebody or communicating something with somebody. I also feel like this has a lot to do with the Gemini new moon as well, the energy there. And that new moon is all about, not all about, one aspect of it is communicating to others your truth, who you really are, creatively expressing to other people who you really are, making sure you're being heard exactly how you want to be heard and how you want to be seen. Okay, so being clear about that, and I just really feel like it has a lot to do with communication. And for some of you, I feel like you have a hard time expressing and it has to do with accepting this reward. It has to do with accepting success. I have a feeling that some of you have a hard time expressing how you feel about something, how you feel about this, or being able to express your gratitude, but you're so grateful within. It's like, I'm also getting like, you shy away from people giving you attention. That's where I'm going with that. I don't know why that message wanted to come through, but I feel like people are they're recognizing you, they're rewarding you, or you're being rewarded, but you're kind of like brushing it off like, it's not, oh, it was nothing is kind of what I'm getting, but that's not your truth. It's a lot. It caused you a lot of stress, and you've been working really hard over this past year. Okay, so this isn't, but you're coming off like, oh, yeah. Oh, don't worry about it. I don't need all the attention. I don't need this. I'm just grateful. I'm grateful. It's all coming in. Own it. Own it. It's yours. You worked really hard for this. So just own it, and thank you. Thank you. I don't know why that message wanted to come through, but it wanted to come through. Just thank you. Look at the universe as I said that. You're being guided, and everything's going to start flowing for you from this point forward. All right, I love that. So you may have been struggling with the mindset over the past year, like, I'm working so hard and I'm not seeing the fruits, to my seeds, or whatever that freaking saying is, but you're not seeing it, and the universe was there with you the entire time. You were doing the work, you were putting the work in, you were putting the work in because it's your path, and trust in now. I think now you're learning to trust. I think you're seeing it come in for you, and you're gonna have a shift in mindset where you're gonna be like, oh yeah, this does work. You just gotta stick. You gotta stay faithful. Stay faithful to your desire. Stay faithful to your goal, and it's coming in for you. It's showing up for you. Okay, I like that. I'll pull one more. Mental conflict though still. So I do still see you sort of battling something here. There's still something else on your mind, and again, I don't feel like this is with work anymore. I feel like your mind's been taken. Your mind's going to be at ease with the work, and for some reason, I want to say for some of you, it could be physical health. You may need to focus on. You may be stressed about your physical health. You may have let that go over the past year. So you may be fighting yourself about wanting to get back into shape and action and things like that. But I also feel like you still could be thinking about somebody, and it's stressing you out. It could be in that aspect as well. Do I want one more? Hope. The Sun card. Everything's going to turn out in your favor. This is the best card in the deck. So whatever you're stressing about, Taurus, regarding this situation, let's let it go. Let's let it go. So I'm going to pull, I usually pull I'm going to pull the romance first. Everything's going to turn out in your favor. That's a favorable outcome. Have faith and hope, and just, so there is something still bothering you. Something that weighs pretty heavy on your mind. And again, it could have to do with communicating too as well. Are you not communicating to somebody how you feel, what you're thinking? It's more about what you're thinking. I feel like it's not so much, we're not so much in your feeling energy with this Gemini energy. I feel like it's all about communication, and it's about what's on your mind, and being clear about what's on your mind. All right, forgiving and learning. All right, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So if that's what's still weighing on your head, a situation from a past relationship, if that's still weighing on your noggin, it's time to release that so that you can allow for a situation to bloom or come to fruition, or even meet somebody new, or even if this is a past person you're trying to get with. In order to see results, you have to let go and heal from whatever happened in the past. So trust. It's going to take some trust in this situation. It's calling for you to have faith and hope. And it could be with a Leo, possibly, but it's definitely talking about lots of trust here. Pay attention to the red flags, okay? So Capricorn had something like this as well too, and this isn't nothing's bad to me. Everything's a lesson. Everything's a learning. Everything's there for you to learn and grow. I feel like paying attention to the red flags, that there are things popping up in the situation that you can catch sooner than later that will help you solve whatever issues coming up between you and this person before it gets out of hand. And I feel like this is saying, hey, pay attention, you guys are miscommunicating here. Or hey, this person's saying they want to do this, but you're not listening to them, and so you decide to do that. I mean, like there's just, and so there's fighting going on, but you're not understanding where it's coming from. Or there's, you guys aren't coming together because you're misaligned. And the red flags, you both are ignoring them. You're ignoring why things are happening, when if you were to pay more attention to what's really going on, you'd be able to solve the issue at hand, and things would be a lot smoother moving forward. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, and I do feel like that's the shift that is happening too, that I just said over here. I feel like as you're seeing some ease in your material world, your financial world, you're starting to trust a little bit more. And I have the universe coming up, so it's talking about really trusting and letting things unfold naturally and letting things happen, but you have to be true to yourself. You have to be true. You have to still do the work and be true. But this mental conflict is talking about the freeing yourself. It's time to take back whatever's weighing on your head. And I feel like it has a lot to do with just forgiving and learning from a situation in the past. You have to let that go, You have to let that go. You have to let that go. For whoever's on your mind, whoever this is resonating with, you want this to move forward. You want to get over, and you want to move forward. You want this relationship to heal. You have to heal the past, okay? Release your ex. Release your ex. the time has come for you to clear your energy and move forward. Let your friends help you too. It's talking about reconciliation here. It's talking about hanging out. Your friends may be helping you understand the situation. They going out and spending some time with friends, getting together, and making the effort. I wanted to pull one more. I'm going to pull it. Making the effort. So it's time for you to kind of get out there, make the effort, mingle, hang out, listen to other people, converse with other people. Somebody may have some information that you need to hear about a situation. Somebody may be, you need to be assertive here. You need to make some sort of effort. And part of the effort on your part is to release your ex, release the past, trust the situation, forgive. Let your friends help you with these red flags. They might be able to help you see things from a different perspective, and they'll be able to help you move forward. For some reason, I want to pull these cards here for you as well. If this message does resonate with you, I'm going to dive further into it in the extended. They're almost like two separate reads. I go just as long in both. I filter and I do different spreads, and I let it go. I let it take itself. It's like a different entity, but it'll give you more information on what's going on here. But let's continue with this. All right, what else do you want Taurus to know regarding this situation? Old footage, ejected. This is one of my favorite cards. You're replaying things in your head. That's that mental conflict. You keep thinking about things and replaying things in your head, and it's time to let that go, move on, and heal from that, okay, Taurus? It's time to move on, heal. You're the one playing it over and over and over and over again. Masculine energy, time to take action and make effort. Make the effort to move forward. It's the time. Available. Somebody is available, okay? So this could be a possible, a new person that you have your eye on, okay? And this also could be saying you need to, this is the message that just dropped in. Getting out there with your friends and hanging out with your friends and making the effort to show that you're available. Because right now, whoever's on your mind or whoever your potential new person is can't see that you're available. And so it's coming up with the, take action here. Take action. If you want to see things move forward in your life, quit playing the old footage. Make the effort. Get dressed up and go out. Go out with your friends and look available, okay? You could be meeting somebody who has the key to your, who ends up having the key to your heart here. All right, let me pull a couple cards, a couple tarot cards. This feels like a definitely, if you have your eye on somebody new, it's a new love type of energy coming through. You've had a lot to deal with somebody in the past. But I also feel like, look, Hierophant just wanted to sit here. I do feel like this was a karmic lesson that you had to learn with this person. And I do feel like you already are committed, or you've been in a commitment with this person that we're talking about. I just feel like you're not making the effort to get back out there and look like maybe you are 100% available to work on this relationship again. All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have making a decision here. And we have messages of love. Yeah, communication of love. The Tower moment. Somebody may message you, Taurus, and you don't expect this, okay? You don't expect this. There is a stalemate at the current moment, right? But I feel like this person's going, could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, that unexpectedly message you. What's the potential challenge here? All right, we see evolving is a potential challenge. So this person that you're currently at a stalemate with and very indecisive about, this reading's talking about making an effort to, if you want this to work, to make an effort here. And the problem is going to show up for the two of you. Well, this person is going to reach out to you. They're going to reach out. The problem is evolving. And it goes back to this old footage. If you guys keep bringing up the past here, this is you, Queen of Pentacles, by the way, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, with making a decision, choosing. You want this person. You made a choice. You don't have other options. You want this person, but the two of you are at a stalemate. right? But if you don't let go of the past, the relationship's not going to evolve the way you want it to. Possible outcome here is the two of you getting together, no longer feeling isolated or alone. You guys will come together. The Hermit card in reverse as an outcome is talking about not being single any longer. You guys will make this work. And we have the King of Pentacles upright. There you are. All right, loving, devoted. You're devoted to this. You're devoted to this situation. Could be with a Virgo as well. But you definitely... It's showing stability, coming together and creating stability in this relationship. Okay, look at that. 3 of Swords in reverse. End of heartache. So that's your outcome here. But again, the problem's going to be bringing up the past. If you guys keep bringing up the past, then this isn't going to evolve. You will get back together, but you know, it looks like you're going to get back together. It's going to be an apology, but you will not evolve. Okay? The relationship, you may continue to go through another loop. All right, so I'm gonna leave it there. If you want to take a closer look, I'll dive closer into this relationship, see how it evolves throughout the next 3 months, see how this person really feels about you. And again, it could be a Virgo or a Taurus, but I feel like you guys have been in a commitment or will be, you will be taking this to the next level, moving this up to another level. But you gotta quit bringing up the past, okay? I love you guys. I feel like I want to pull. Let me see if there's anything that needs to be said. These 2 cards wanted to fall. My mind and heart always come back to you, okay? I still love you. All right, I still love you, Capricorn. Taurus. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn. Taurus. But I still love you. My mind always comes back to you. All right. I love you. I'll see you in the extended. Take care.